Welcome to the world of lean customer service. My name is Murray Grant, and I'm the president of Masterkey Business Solutions, located here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Well, I've worked with a number of companies from Fortune 500 to small startups at home and abroad, and I think I may have found a way to provide customer service better than your competitors, and it is by using lean thinking. Since I'm based in Manitoba, what better industry to start with than agriculture? The agriculture industry in Canada is about $50 billion, and Manitoba accounts for about 10% of that. We have an in-province food chain that starts with ag suppliers, to producers, to processors, to retail and consumer. And one thing that you'll see is that what separates each level of the food chain is a supplier-customer relationship. After studying this for many years, I figured out there's really 4 main steps to follow to develop a strong partnership with your customers. But before we get into the 4-step model, as Tina Turner would say, what's lean got to do with it? Don't worry, I won't sing that for you. Lean is about one thing: creating customer value. And creating customer value results in great customer service. So how do we create customer value? Well, by eliminating waste. Those are things that don't contribute to customer value, speeding processes, and empowering employees to take initiative and solve problems independently. Let's get back to the 4-step model I was talking about earlier. I call it TUNS, T-U-N-S. Let's start with a customer on the right and a supplier on the left. There is a large chasm between the supplier and the customer. So how do you bridge that chasm? Well, the first step is to build trust. Are you credible as a supplier? Are you reliable? Are you open and close? And are you thinking of the customer more than yourself? Please trust me when I say if you skip this step, you'll not get to a solution or a happy customer. Let's assume you establish some trust. The next step is to understand the customer's wants, their needs, their opinions. Learn about active listening and take in all they have to say. Learn how to ask questions to get all the info you need. The next step is filtering out what the customer needs versus what they want. Understanding customer expectations is key here too. Once you feel you understood or understand the customer's true needs, you can move to the next step. The final step is solution. To get there requires problem-solving skills and learning how to give the customer choices and how to let them choose the solution. If you can make it to this point, you have positioned yourself for a satisfied customer. What makes our lean customer service program unique is that we combine the power of lean thinking with the latest in customer service best practices. We've partnered with Nelson Learning in Canada to integrate the best practices into our program. The first thing we do is help you define your customer service strategy, and more importantly, how to measure it. Once we've done that, we take the TUNS model, as we discussed, and apply it into your customer service value streams. What's a value stream? Well, it's basically a different way of looking at your customer service processes with 100% focus on what your customer values. Not your personal interests or your internal metrics, but what your customer values. We help you eliminate waste, speed processes, and empower your frontline employees. There are 3 main value streams in customer service. Buy, B, inquiries or information, I, and deficiencies or defects, D. We call this the bid model. One last thing to mention. Before you leave our customer service course, we help you complete a personal accountability plan. We're committed to make this information stick, and an accountability plan will make sure that it does just that. I'd like to invite you to learn more about lean customer service on our website. Just go to our website under Solutions and Customer Service, and you'll find a wealth of information there. And if you're interested in creating more value for your customers, call me at the number listed. Thanks for taking the time to watch this short video, and I hope to work with you soon.